to the drawing board.
Welcome back to the Drawing Board podcast. We are back with another week of captivating topics and controversial words being spoken into microphones for your ears. You know how we record. This comes out at the end of the week, but we record at the top of the week. And speaking of weeks, how was your week?
Man, my week was amazing, wonderful. You know, as one of your black, big, beautiful hosts, my week was amazing, to say the least. You know, I don't know what I did. I know I got money, and I know that I did absolutely nothing important. I don't think.
But you had an amazing week.
Always have an amazing week.
But you can't just say that.
What? Why not?
Because technically nothing made it amazing. You just lived.
Exactly. And life is just so amazing right now that nothing else matters.
All right, let's let's move on to a special guest. A friend of the pod, one of our biggest supporters, a person that wanted to be on the podcast before it started, and she's finally on the podcast. Introducing Hannah.
Hannah.
How was your
Hi.
week?
My week was pretty average. Worked. Nothing exciting. Nothing as great as Naim's week, apparently, but I'm here. This is the beginning of my new week. So this week, great start.
Why is it such a great start?
Because I'm here.
Oh.
I got a little shout out on the last one, and now I'm excited to be here.
You did. And I guess it's my turn to speak about my week. Well, I had a very interesting week. I had let's call her an old friend, mention some things I've mentioned on previous podcasts, but she never mentioned that she watched the podcast. But it's obvious when someone talked about, like, she talked about me cutting off someone, and I was like, interesting word you use there. And then she talked about me being jealous. I was like, interesting words, because this all sounds familiar to me. So, to you person out there watching and trying to get me caught up in words, hello. I think you should let yourself be known instead of just, creeping. But yeah, that was a very interesting part of my week. I I just get really tired of it happening. I can't speak words. I can't speak words without it some way coming back to me. But yeah, that was a very interesting part of my week.
Uh-huh.
But rest of the week, Wyoming lost. They they lost against Colorado State. I think it was like 24-10.
Listen,
Didn't watch it.
It's Wyoming we're talking about. Wyoming's always taking L's.
But a more impressive, Chargers won last night, and an impressive victory against a Joe Burrow-led team. Enough sports talk. Let me not leave sports talk. Let's talk about something. Let's move on to something more captivating, as I mentioned earlier.
Captivating.
Controversial, if you will.
Big words.
I was on Twitter on, when was it? Might have been like Saturday, maybe Friday. I was just scrolling, and I see Sky Jackson is pregnant, which is like, it's kind of weird. A little bit. It's a little
kind
weird.
of, because we grew up watching her when
he was like a
also
child. Yeah.
And now seeing her with a baby bump is It's not even baby. This bitch is like full blown pregnant. That's a big stomach she has. She has a big stomach. It's not even like a little bit, but her baby daddy's an interesting person. If you
Yeah.
guys don't know who her baby father is, it's his name is Yerky Yerky. At least that's what we know him as on social media.
Sounds like such a fake name.
It does. Like, how did you get that name? It's just it's such a goofy ass name. But I seen him on. I seen a video of him on He was on Facebook Live, right?
Mhm.
And you know when you're such a big celebrity, or at least a well-known celebrity like Scott Jackson is, whoever you date or end up being with is gonna like they're gonna get the attention because you're just such a presence on social media. And he was on Facebook Live, and they kept comparing this nigga to her best friend, who is who has died in like the who has died in like 4 years ago. He died like in 2020. He died sometime during the pandemic. I remember
It was
that.
2020, I believe.
Yeah. Cameron Boyce. Is that how you say his name?
Cameron Boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boys.
He they keep comparing him to, but to be honest, he's just a white guy that's kind of like gingerish with freckles.
Is
And
he
it's like,
white? I thought he was a nigga.
mm, I mean, gingers are niggas. So
I don't know.
if we're
Yerky
being honest,
He has to be. No, that's a nigga.
now he
Unless,
just
Ethnically
he just
ambiguous.
be around a lot of niggas though.
I don't know. I might need to pull up a picture.
Yeah, you might like do your research on Yerky Yerky. I swear, he's like a ginger, a white man that looks a little bit like Cameron. And he actually got mad at people for comparing him to Cameron because his words verbatim is, "Don't compare me to that dead nigga." And and I'm smoking on him.
Verbatim.
He literally said I'm smoking on Cameron, which is that was
Yeah,
now.
I don't
that's
know. He
not.
doesn't look white.
Have you ever disrespected a dead person before?
Let me think. I don't.
Probably.
I don't
I'm
think.
not gonna deny it. I probably have. At least not on purpose, maybe.
I did it on purpose and not on purpose.
It depends on who it is. Like shitty celebrities, for sure.
They don't count. They're
Name a shitty celebrity.
I can't think of any
You
off the top of my
just say
head.
Kobe Bryant.
really. You can't name
No.
one.
I listen, everybody cracks jokes about certain celebrities' deaths. Like, when Betty White died, she almost made it to 100, and everybody was like, damn. She's not a shitty celebrity, though.
Didn't you
I
say?
can't think of a shitty celebrity. You gotta give me, like, an example. You gotta
Wait,
give me.
who was that one person who was in royalty in England and the entire U.S.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, the
Oh,
Queen.
they
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
were cooking her ass when she died, bro.
Do you remember when there was the conspiracy theory that she was gonna be reincarnated as Trisha Paytas's baby?
Yeah, that shit was mad funny. I just remember hopping on Twitter and Twitter was having a field day with that.
Like, people still crack jokes and make memes about Michael Jackson. Like,
Shit, people still make helicopter jokes about Kobe Bryant.
Listen, don't talk about my goats like that. Don't talk about Michael or Kobe.
Michael is trash. Nigga,
Trash at what?
nigga can't dribble with his left hand. What you mean?
You think I'm talking about Jordan? Like I'm
Oh,
talking about Jackson. Like I don't care about Jordan.
sorry, speaking of nigga, my bad.
I love Michael Jackson, bro. When he died, I was so hurt.
Mm, yeah, I
I didn't
wasn't.
cry, but I was hurt, bro.
I cried. I cried for Kobe.
I didn't.
But then that same day, my homie, he was making, we're at Olive Garden, he was making some jokes, just saying shit like, Kobe Bryant's on fire. Shit like that.
It's kind of like when people make 9/11 jokes.
I love 9/11. My favorite holiday.
Right? Like
I'm gonna
people
be
make 9/11
honest.
jokes, and they don't like. I mean, I just make the joke that like it's too soon because like I'm from New York, so
No, get over that shit, bro. They gotta get over
it's
it,
a
bro. It's
joke.
been so many fucking years. They have to get over it, bro.
It has been
It's
many
been what? How many years? 20.
3 years.
Bro, it happened. Like, come on, let's laugh at it, y'all.
Now it's a holiday.
Is it?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
really say a
I
holiday.
don't think so. I think they had to still go to school for that shit.
Nah, because think about.
We definitely do still have to go to school for it.
Okay, but listen. Think about every other holiday. Every other holiday is posted on, on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. They do the same shit for 9/11.
They
It's a
just say all they say is never forget, and
never.
I forget every time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I forget, I'd be like, that did happen.
Shit, I don't forget. Shout out. I never forget. I get a cake every year.
A cake is fucking crazy.
Why
A
would you
twin
get a
tower.
cake?
Twin
I don't even
Tower
think I would have
cake.
asked for anybody to make that. That seems like a shitty cake. It probably falls apart every time.
It just collapses
You gotta
every
get
time.
the cake boss guy to make it.
Oh my god.
It collapses because I take a paper plane and then I just throw it at it and then boom, it just collapses.
Yeah, they really did that shit, bro. And they did it on such a smart day too. 9/11, 9/11.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
smart.
I
telling you,
don't know.
Osama was a cooker, bro. he was he was up to something. He might have been
Do you
a
really
goof.
think that was like the theory behind it though? That they were just gonna.
Yeah, it made too much sense to do it on 9/11. No, you couldn't have done that. You couldn't have done that 9/10, 9/12. No, it had to be 9/11.
I don't know. I feel like you could have done it on like Valentine's Day. 214.
Nah, if you ever notice, holidays and tragedies never overtake each other. Never.
Two.
There's never a tragedy on a holiday. I don't know if these like terrorists just never thought of it, but they just never thought to do it on like a Christmas or a New Year's. It'll be great. Like the Boston bombing. It
Yeah.
was just on a random day.
No, it was on the
It
day
was
of.
on the day of the Boston Marathon.
No, but that's still isn't that still like a random ass day?
No,
I-
it's the Boston Marathon
Is that like an important thing that people care about?
in Boston. Yeah, actually, it's streamed on TV. I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
remember
honest
when
with
that
you.
happened.
Me
I
too.
The only time I heard of the Boston Marathon was during the Boston bombing. I never heard of
Correct.
it
Me too.
since or before.
Them niggas were supposed to come to Louisville too,
Well, the
or
bombing?
for Thunder over Louisville. Yeah, the niggas that did the bombing. Because I remember I got on their Twitter, or someone got on their Twitter, and it said, I don't know, it said something about Louisville though. And they're talking about Thunder over Louisville, which is like this big fireworks show that goes on.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, so they were gonna come to Louisville too. It could have been two tragedies. I wouldn't have celebrated that shit like I do 9/11.
You would have.
No, I wouldn't.
You're a sick fuck.
Maybe a little bit. No, I stay away
You're a
from
sick fuck.
bombings and school shootings.
Like jokes, or
Uh,
just in general.
in general, because if you joke about school shootings, like honestly, like that's kind of odd. Like, do you not have a heart?
Do I have a school shooting joke? I don't think so.
I've never had a school shooting joke.
I don't think I ever had one. Nah, I think I do unintentionally stay away from it. I think if I did have a joke, I would say it though. But unfortunately, I do not.
Could say something about Columbine.
Who's that?
You don't know what Columbine is?
Nah, what was she like a poet?
E?
He? He?
It's not a person.
No.
Do
Oh,
you know
Columbine is a
the college
school.
school shooting
never
happened?
heard of him.
Columbine is a school in California. Like,
Oh,
Col-
never
probably
been
the
there.
most notorious school shooting to ever happen.
It's in Colorado,
Really?
first of all.
What about
What's
Virginia
in
Tech?
Colorado? Why did I think California?
C. C states.
Oh,
What about Virginia Tech?
Man, that
that's
shit.
college.
Yeah, that's a college.
Still a school.
Not to like excuse it, but I remember hearing about Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I
I do
remember
remember.
that. It
Yeah,
was
but
it,
you
it,
Columbine
it
was
was an
like the
Asian
first
guy
one.
that did it too. I remember that.
Columbine happened in 1999. It was like a
Was
really big
like
deal.
what 3?
Pre cell phone, like being super popular, that type of shit.
yeah.
Maybe that's why I never heard of it. People don't talk about it like that, I guess.
People used
They had
to,
like they had like bombs set up all over the school.
but the
And
bombs never went off.
oh, that's ass,
The
bro. What do you mean?
the
They had a
bombs
perfect setup, and then you just blue balls everyone.
the bombs never went off in the cafeteria or the library. But what happened? I've seen the documentary many a time.
They like went through and unalived I don't like a decent amount of students, like 10 or something like that.
I think
And
it's
then
more than
it
that.
was a like murder suicide at the end. Like they either killed each other or they killed themselves.
I think they killed themselves.
Killing
But
each other that's iconic.
I remember I remember watching on the documentary.
It's
Um,
depressing as fuck.
yeah, it is very depressing. Um, I walked up to this black guy and said something about niggers, and then or I hate niggers or something along the lines of that. Then killed him. Gone.
What
Dunzo.
a way to go out, buddy.
Yeah. But I think their main targets were like black people and jocks because that,
Like
Jocks.
whoever realistically was like whoever bullied them and whoever was in their way.
yeah,
Damn. Hate
I
to
think
see him coming.
you
Uh,
might. What's that siren in the background?
It's not
just
me.
some background noise. Helps me sleep.
Yeah, I was, could definitely just fall asleep to that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
sometimes I don't even notice it. People tell me like, "What's that in your background?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's like, you know,
That's like everyday, normal,
I'm just passing through
consistent
doing their job."
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Sometimes I do
I
think they're coming for me, but I don't remember. I don't do anything.
anymore.
Yeah,
Anymore.
you can't come for me something I did almost 10 years ago.
We know
I'm
about.
not gonna say anything.
We
Damn,
don't
Oh,
gotta talk about it.
getting closer.
they're getting closer.
You know what's funny? When you first heard them, they
What?
were very far away.
Yeah.
Like very far away.
Oh, and now, all
And
right,
now they're
now it's
going away again. See?
There
now.
you go.
It just passed through, just to let you know we're still working.
Mm-hmm.
NYPD still going strong. 50 years later,
Fuck the NYPD.
they never did nothing to you. Anyways, I don't even know where we was. Oh, you were talking
Nah,
about Scott Jackson. Scott
nah.
Jackson is over.
In
Um,
sixth grade, I went to New York. You know, like on a school trip,
hmm
and my parents. I don't know how much money they gave me, but they gave me enough money. I got scammed on the streets.
Of course you did.
This nigga sold me a watch for like $50 just off the street.
was it a good watch?
No, it didn't even fit me.
All right, yeah. That man got.
They get got
What is happening out there?
No one ever warned you about like the city, New York City.
nigga. I was in sixth grade. No,
Yeah,
Yeah, they
and
didn't have that talk with the 12-year-old him.
man, I was thugging out.
You was not. It's sixth grade, thugging out.
I was over here throwing out gang signs and shit.
Yeah,
Now what?
uh,
I was a kind young lad.
I'm sure you were.
um,
Shit, the girl that was on the sixth grade, she killed herself. I don't know why that was important.
why did he say
Okay.
that?
No,
Why did he
Why
even
do we
bring that?
have to? Why does this have to be depressing as
Why did
fuck?
he bring
Sway
that
knows I
up?
don't like sad shit.
we
Get the fuck out.
All right, let's lighten it up a little. Let's just try to move past that girl who ended up dying. RP to his sixth grade classmate
Girlfriend.
or whatever she was
bro,
to him.
that was a crush.
Um, Jesus Christ, it's clean so sixth grade is crazy. Um, I want to kill myself in seventh. Anyways, let's move on past. Let's move on past this. What age do you think being a virgin is like crazy? Cause I think it has a limit.
I say 23.
Yeah, I was gonna say somewhere in your early 20s. Like, if you're past 25 and you haven't had some sort of a relationship, you should probably check yourself.
Not even a relationship at that point, but just some,
You know what I mean, though.
yeah.
Like,
Sexual encounters. You need some type
yeah.
of sexual encounters. I
Hmm.
think I'm gonna say like 20. To me, it's like 21 to 23. I think between those ages, if you have, I can understand you being 19 or 20 and not doing anything for, either unable to or um just not wanting to.
You're always able to.
Mm, I don't know. Some people can't get it.
I don't know. Some people were doing it in school.
Yeah, but some people are so. It's not even like the attraction. Some people just suck, bro. Like you ever meet a guy that just like you're
Is a shitty
never
person.
gonna, not even that, you're just never gonna get pussy because you just have a loser mentality. You like you're
Someone came to mind.
yeah,
We
that,
all know. We all know.
yeah,
Yeah.
that nigga's such a loser, bro. He is a fucking loser. But yeah, like people just have such a loser mentality where it's like they just do themselves a disservice by either the way they talk or the things they say that they think is trying to be too cool. I think is where a lot of guys
I think if you're
go
like
wrong.
cocky or like overconfident, it could
Yeah,
definitely like some girls are into that, or vice versa. Maybe like, you're a guy, you're not, or whatever. Some girls are into like overly confident men. I can't fucking stand them. First of all, um, second of all, I think men like women that are overly confident most of the time.
yeah. Me personally,
So
no. I don't. I hate an overly confident woman. I don't like when a woman is like fishing for compliments, especially when she
Yeah.
knows she's like a good-looking woman.
right.
I try not. I would probably still give her a compliment, but it's like I'll try
Now
not to.
I'll be like, shut up. Leave me alone. Fuck out. You want a compliment? Fine. You ugly as shit. Is that
Okay. Jesus Christ.
no? Anyone who tries to fish for a compliment, no, they need to go. They need to
Get,
dip up
get
out.
left.
I just really sit there and decide. I've been doing that a lot lately. I mean, words. Let me slow down. I've been doing that a lot lately to people. Like just when they've been like when they want to talk about something, I just sit there and just and be quiet. Like
Soak it all in.
yeah, like I'm gonna let you sit with that, buddy, and realize why I don't want to talk about this because I I have no interest in your topic.
You do that, ton.
Yeah, I will just sit there in silence just because, like, bro, understand that this is not the topic right now. I don't know. I feel like I was going to say, but I forgot what I wanted to say.
We're talking
Just
about being a virgin at an old age.
Oh yeah, here 23. I feel like 23 is like the oldest you can be without it being crazy. But once you get to 23, that's when it starts getting crazy because you got, the people who, stay to themselves in high school and then of course they go to college. College turns you, different. Whole lot
hmm
different. So if you get through 4 or 5 years of college without, being different, I don't know what to tell you. You're just not getting any type of pussy. Or, for the
Or
women,
dick.
you're not getting any type of dick. Or, whatever you like, whatever you don't like, you're not getting any of it.
You're not getting any of it.
I think that's an interesting thing to think about is the women's side of it, because I don't think women really struggle in the same sense as a guy does. Because I feel like even if you are a woman who, in a sense, talks your way out of like having sex, like that's happened to me before, where a woman just like has like immediately just done too much to the point where I don't really want to even be around them. And yeah, that I can't really see a woman going through the same struggles as that, because I can see a guy like being an incel and him like never pursuing it just because he's a fucking incel and he's a loser ass nigga. But I can't really see a woman doing that, because even the loser bitches are gonna get some type of shit.
That's true because, a lot of guys will just fuck if it has a pussy.
If they will put up with anything as long as they could just, the potential
As
of,
long as there's a hole.
yeah, they will put up with the worst type of woman just for the chance of fucking them.
Hmm.
And it just be like, bro, we gotta have more standards as guys.
We do.
Stop fucking these low vibration women. They don't
low,
deserve it.
low vibration women. I've never heard that term before.
Really? Come on,
I
man.
don't think I have
Never.
either.
Low vibration. Some of these people just have low vibrations, bro. They just don't be loser ass bitches, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. They just be losers, and they just get by because they're fuckable. That's not
Mm,
enough.
no,
Um, here's an interesting question for you guys. If you could have any type of money in the world for the next 10 years, what are you doing with it? What are you doing with your 10 years? What is your 10-year plan?
that's easy. That's very easy. I'm paying off all debt that I have, paying off, all, cars or, paying off, helping family first. Helping family first. That is the most important. Second of all, I'm buying the most obnoxious shit that I could ever fucking buy. I need a yacht. I live in Kentucky. Who needs a fucking
Who needs a yacht inland?
Then goodbye to state.
man?
We're talking unlimited funds, right?
Yeah,
We're
just
talking
like
about the state.
whatever you want to do for the next 10 years, you could do. But you only have 10 years to live, because
Could
that's
you
it.
could you remove those uh or withdraw those unlimited funds? Just like on the ATM.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess. I guess it would just work as like a black card in a sense. You just have all this money on one card.
save up for my children.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like I'm just giving. I might just start giving money away. I'm not doing like Mr. Beast and they do have to do these competitions and shit. And I'm just giving it away.
Nah, that's what makes it more interesting.
I mean,
Nah.
realistically, though, Mr. Beast is giving this money away.
Yeah, but
He's
Yeah.
just
it's
giving.
like you got to
He's
compete
making
for it.
content to make more money from giving out money
Yeah.
or giving away a car
Yeah.
or whatever other stupid shit he gives away.
Giving away 10 Teslas.
Yeah.
That's that stupid shit. I hate that shit.
Well, Mr.
Some nigga get
Beast.
free Tesla from being a Mr. Beast video. You got me fucked up. How do I get in a Mr. Beast video?
Right.
I actually don't know
Actually, I
how
think
you get
Mr.
in
Beast
there.
was canceled, so
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
You
I don't
can't
know if we
can
should talk about him.
can't cancel a man like that.
I think he is canceled.
Go
Why
It's
check
she,
fine.
his go check his YouTube. Guarantee he's not canceled.
check how many followers she has on, or subscribers she has on YouTube and tell
It
me.
has something to do with whatever his friend was in the beginning that's not a male anymore.
Oh,
Nah, that's that. They might have canceled that nigga or person.
that's
That
old. That's not. You can't cancel someone over old shit.
yeah. Imagine you canceling me because my friend is a um. it's not my
Oh,
fault. It's not my fault. They did
Hey,
that. And
you
no,
couldn't.
the only thing I could do is disassociate, be like, I don't support anything they're saying, and then that's it. That's literally how you clean that shit up.
He couldn't think of any other word, so he.
any a nicer way to say that.
Yeah, I didn't. I just like, what do you want me to call you?
It's a good. That's honestly, I think that's your favorite word.
That is
Oh,
a
one
word.
of mine. Most people like the hard R. I like the hard F. I get a little tired of the hard R. I hear it too much. It's losing sense of value for
You
me.
hear it too much, nigga. You say it all the time.
Not hard R.
Yep.
Nah,
Go
I
turn
don't.
it down real quick.
What do you
What
mean?
right down?
We already talked about it though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's just it loses its value to where like when I hear it, just be like. Mm. But when I say that word, it sparks. It raises your ears like a dog, and you tell him you got a treat for him.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that F word, you're like, whoa. But I'm anti-cancel culture, so I don't really can't cancel me.
And fuck canceling people.
I don't say you can't cancel me, bro, because you didn't get me to where I'm at.
Let's publicly hang them instead.
See, that's cancelable.
What
You trying to bring back hanging and lynching and
do you mean bring it back? It's still very, very much around.
when's the last
Public hangings.
when's the last time you seen it?
Well, some technically some are public. Some lynchings are done in public, so you know.
This is making my stomach hurt.
This
This makes,
Anyway,
this makes me want to throw up. I don't feel good right now.
go down to Alabama real quick.
I don't feel good.
Man, what they say in that one song, I'm from Virginia, where they hang them niggas by ropes.
what music do you listen to?
It's not even, it's like a chitty bang song.
Really?
Yes, that is.
Fuck was he thinking?
Oh, man. That's funny.
Is that the same nigga that made the thong song?
I don't know.
No, that's Cisco.
I thought that was Shaggy.
Shaggy from Scooby Doo?
Nah, Shaggy from Jamaica, I think.
Is he from Jamaica?
That's not even his real voice.
Oh, Shaggy
Yeah.
from Scooby Doo,
No. The
Jamaica.
singer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He
Does
doesn't even sound like that.
Listen, nobody who raps or sings or anything sounds like the way they do.
Man, I do. Hey, follow me on SoundCloud. Young G.
Young G.
Young G.
All right, well,
Young or Yung?
YUNG. Young G.
can you tell us some songs you got out?
Yeah. We got Discharge.
All right.
We got whores.
Hmm.
We got niggas by ropes.
Oh, that was by you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We got what else do I have? Um oh, there's that one song. Fuck. It's a new one. I didn't come up with the name yet, but I think I'm gonna call it um nigga.
You sound like you were 15 when you created this SoundCloud.
Man.
Probably
If I
was, bro.
did SoundCloud, it would not see the light of day, if I'm being honest.
Why?
Hell no. Cause I know I can't rap. I ain't got any type of musical prowess.
Bro, making music is so easy, bro. You just gotta flow, bro. Just flow. All right.
Can't rap or dance. That's crazy.
Hell no. That's the white part of me.
Caucasian rhythm disorder for real.
All right, no, no. I got rhythm. I got fucking rhythm.
So you could dance.
Nah, I can't dance, but I got rhythm.
What is it like? All right. Can you like?
I can do some dances, some of them dance, not TikTok
Some
dances.
of the TikTok dances.
No, no, I just said not the TikTok dance. Do that bullshit.
Are you and your girl gonna make TikTok dancing videos together?
Hell no, because she don't dance either.
An influencer family. That's what they're gonna
She's
be.
white too.
You should definitely do some influencer videos with her.
Oh yeah, I got this.
Do some
Well,
pranks. Do some vlogs.
and so just become a YouTuber again.
Yeah, why not?
Again.
Man, yeah,
You
again,
definitely got the blueprint.
I used to be a YouTuber. I did
YouTuber
pranks.
is a
I
strong word.
did, I did I
The
played
cinnamon
basketball.
challenge.
I played basketball for a gold chain. I did the Blaze challenge.
The
Um,
one chip challenge.
huh?
The one chip challenge. The
That's
cinnamon
what we should
challenge.
do on the pod, actually.
No. Crazy.
Hot ones.
I'm
Do your
good.
very own hot ones.
The episode's gonna be so short, bro. Do the one shit. I'm not recording after that. Are you crazy? That
Nah,
shit
we're
is not
doing.
meant for human consumption.
You gotta like film that and then just like edit it into the.
Yeah, unless we just do it at the end.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just do it like at the end.
I thought you just meant do it in the middle of the podcast. I'm like, yeah, that's
Hell no,
episode over.
hell no. But no, I used to be a YouTuber. I had like at most like 200 subs.
Yeah, I've been doing gaming YouTube. I'm still at 85 subs. I'm so inconsistent.
What's so funny about that, Hannah? I used to be him. I used to be King G.
200 subs.
Yeah, he was 300 away from getting monetized.
Yeah, but then I stopped.
He lost motivation. He lost the love for the game.
I did. I really did. Honestly, I just didn't like editing.
I I kind of like editing a little bit.
You
I
want to be
mean,
my
like for the podcast, it's easy. It doesn't really require much work for the podcast. But
right?
for like the clips, I love editing clips. Clips is my favorite. But if you guys need anything edited, I wouldn't mind editing. But also, if you guys need a podcast produced, I won't mind being you guys' podcast producer either.
Does this nigga want to be a producer so bad?
Because I don't want to be on anybody's podcast. I just want to produce for them. And maybe occasionally be on it.
Okay, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Well, if you find a podcast to produce, I'm gonna see if they got any roles for security guards.
What? Who do you think these people are?
Most niggas are not doing remote podcasts.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I didn't know
Most
that.
people on it in person.
That's interesting. Um, but yeah, I want to do an all girls podcast. I want to produce an all girls podcast. But these bitches be lazy, bro. trying to tell me, like, yo, let me produce your podcast. You're
You're
like,
not
what?
getting that. You're not getting that producer spot. Telling me that,
They like, what I look like doing a podcast? I don't know. You guys love to talk.
that these bitches be lazy.
Why not
They
talk
let
into a
just about
mic?
anybody have a podcast nowadays. You got the Hawk Tua girl that has her own fucking podcast now.
Does she?
Yeah, yeah, she
She
does.
does.
I would never watch it though.
Angel Reese got a podcast too.
I've seen clips.
Man,
I don't know what that
I
is.
would not want to do a podcast with her. Of
I would.
course you would, horny nigga.
I just said I would like to do a podcast. It seems like a fun little podcast you got going on over there. I would love doing that.
Unbelievable.
What I just said, I would love doing a podcast. I wish Caitlin Clark had a podcast.
Of course. There it is. There it is.
The
I was,
obsession is real.
It's not obsession.
I was waiting on Caitlin Clark or Cameron Brink.
I don't talk about that woman. You talk about that woman.
I used to talk about that woman a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't talk about that woman.
You talk about Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, cause
Naim
she's
talks about Cameron.
cause she's the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
That's not true.
Who's a better shooter in WNBA than her?
Sabrina.
Yeah, no. Is that the same bitch that went 0 for 8 in the WNBA finals?
Hey, listen. I only went 0 for 8 because I put money on her.
Look, my goat, Caitlin Clark, would never.
You want to bet?
If she ever goes 0 for 8, yeah. I want to see her, this bitch, go 0 for 8.
I'm sure she has.
Never, bro, never. Maybe in high school.
I don't know anything about sports, so
We know.
Man, you know
I'm
what?
just looking it up.
While we're on the topic, the premium top 5, is it top 5?
Yeah, it's top 5 baddest woman. Who's in your top 5?
Is it Milk Edition?
We'll do separate editions. We'll do just women. You can add milk in there if you want to, but then we'll do exclusively milk.
Oh, damn. All right. So who's going first? Me?
I guess you brought the
You're the
topic
one that
up.
brought it
Yeah,
My
up.
bad. My bad.
You go first.
Didn't think I was hosting today.
bro.
All right. So are we just going like me, then you,
No,
then
no, no.
her?
You just name your 5, and then we each just name 5.
All right. I don't know if in order.
No, I don't have to be in order. You just
All right,
name 5.
thank God. Thank God. All right. So we got Madison Beer, Haley Van Lith. Those are my favorite 2. Top 2 favorite 2. You know what? In that order, give me Madison over Haley.
Jesus Christ, Madison Bear is like a generational 8, bro.
No, she's not, bro.
She's good looking, but I don't. All right, let me not interrupt you. I have my critiques at the end.
Wait, you said Madison Beer is a generational A or Haley Van Lith?
No, Madison Bear is generational 8.
Unbelievable.
I think she's cute, not over. I
Unbelievable.
wouldn't put. I don't even know who the next 3 are, but I'm not putting her over any of these women that you're about to name.
Sydney Sweeney.
No, she's
She's
not
on my
better.
list.
Madison Bear's
She's on
not.
my list.
Hey, this is my own personal
No,
opinion, but
I'm
no.
just saying. I'm just saying my critiques. Just saying my critiques.
Who else? Kehlani. I love me some Kehlani.
That's an underrated. I didn't even have her on my list. I didn't even have her on my radar. I forgot she was a person.
That's crazy.
Shout out Kaylani.
Kehlani's bad.
I like that one song, My Everything. Go give it a listen. Beautiful song. Might make you cry. Continue.
Let's go with underrated Days Love. No, I'm playing.
I was like, holy shit.
No, right there.
Not Dej Loaf. Christ.
All right. For real, number 5. Well, this wasn't in order. This one in real order. Margot Robbie. I love me some Margot
Margot
Robbie.
Robbie's on my list too.
Yeah.
It's a good list. I wish you didn't have Madison Bear in there, but it's a good list. It's a good list.
But I swear, if you have who I think you have on your list, then I'm slapping the fuck out of you.
Can you tell me who you think?
Caitlin Clark.
Nah, she's not on my list.
Okay. All
Hold
right.
on. See, I wasn't gonna troll.
That's not trolling.
We were having that conversation last night, and he was literally talking about how he doesn't think he's ever seen a picture of her like dressed up.
Never.
And yeah. She looks like she could be a stud.
Don't
She
disrespect.
does.
Don't
Just
disrespect her
not,
like
not a.
that.
I wouldn't say a stud, but definitely a dyke.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No.
She just she just looks like a person that if you went to high school with her, she probably played soccer and basketball and softball. Always wore like either shorts or jeans and some sort of t-shirt with your high school logo on it. And always had her hair in a ponytail. And every single time she wore her hair down, everybody was like, "Oh my god, your hair looks so nice. You should wear it down more often." And she also looks like she would have played the clarinet in band.
Hmm.
Look, all our
Anyways,
hair.
that's my rant done.
That's an athlete to me. I see nothing wrong. That's an athlete to me. I see
Now,
nothing wrong.
how come she's
But
not?
there's nothing. What I'm saying is like, there's nothing stand out ish about her.
That is
Like if she was
true.
walking down the street, you wouldn't like take a
Caitlin
like
Clark is
double.
a generational seven.
No, she's less.
Like Cam, I get. Not only is Cam like a million feet tall, but she like stands out.
She's only an
Yeah,
inch taller than me. What you mean?
A million feet.
that's tall for a woman.
It
Bro,
is.
Caitlin Clark, she's really like a generational seven.
She's like a
All
5.5.
right, go continue on with your
5.5?
okay.
Okay. My
Continue
list.
on with your
My
list.
list.
We're over Caitlin Clark.
Actually, also, no, your opinion is invalid for calling Madison Beer a generational eight.
She
If you think,
is!
no, if you think that Caitlin Clark is one
A
point,
seven, yeah. Honestly, comparing Caitlin Clark as a seven
No, no, no,
and
no, no,
Madison
no,
Beer
no,
as an
no, no.
eight is
Lola,
crazy.
let me be clear with this. A generational seven, I mean, a generational eight is like saying a world renowned eight. Meaning, around the world, Madison Beer, compared to other women, she is a standard eight. That's 2 points off from being a 10.
That still doesn't make
that
Caitlin Clark a seven.
To me, it does. Yes, it does.
man, Caitlin Clark
All
is
right, all
that.
right, all right.
Yeah,
A
I'm
point is a, especially y'all know how I do my ratings. Yes, that is
I want to
a
know.
point
I
is a
want to know
lot.
who's on your list now.
Okay. Uh, Natalie Portman.
Okay.
Um, I want to say Caitlin Clark just to troll. I want to say it so bad just to troll, but I really
Please.
don't want to. Um, Emma Watson.
okay.
Thank. All
Yeah.
right, I was like, am I allowed to get booed out the building for Emma Watson?
Maybe.
Um, you know who is a beautiful black woman?
Oh,
Jade Cargill.
oh, yeah.
If you guys don't know Jade Cargill, give her a little Google or Instagram or whatever platform you desire. Beautiful black woman. Top 10 baddest black women on the planet.
I don't know about all that, but
What? You can't name 10. All right, I'm not going to do this right now. Um,
That was three.
Personal favorite and
Caitlin.
All right, not personal favorite, but this is a very controversial pick right here. Taylor Swift.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Swear to God,
Fuck out of
Taylor
No.
Swift was good milk.
Is she higher than Madison Beer?
I wouldn't say.
Okay, yeah,
I
you were.
but I think they're close. I think they're close.
Naim is in
And
total shock.
and number five. This is me. My list. Just my list. I'm going Selena Gomez.
She's on my list as well.
Okay, that's fine.
I have extra women on my list. There's probably like 10
God
total
damn,
on.
Jesus Christ.
Friday over here.
Miss
Huh? Well, cuz listen, you said 5
yeah, I did. I
baddies and then
did.
you also said milk edition, so I put people that weren't just fucking white.
Yeah, we kind of went predominantly white. Can you blame us?
Um Number 1 on my list though, Rihanna. Hands down.
Mm,
If
mm.
you
Forgot
don't
about
think
her.
Rihanna's a baddie, get out of my
You want to
face.
know why? Like, I don't think she was on either of our lists. She's just not public anymore. We don't see her like that.
Okay, and
Just
when was the last time you saw Natalie Portman in something?
when I gave her a Goog.
Okay. He just looked up 50 most beautiful women and named the top 2 for his top 2.
No, I just saw Natalie Portman like you're making a list, and that was it. The rest of it was all my doing.
Do you want me to pull up the IMDb list? Cuz I will.
You could,
First
but
first one Natalie Portman, second one Emma Watson.
Probably.
no, I always like Emma Watson though.
And third one, Caitlin Clark.
No, definitely. I do agree with Margot Robbie, Sydney Sweeney for sure. Selena Gomez, definitely. Who else do I have on here? Oh, Doja Cat before she shaved her head.
Yep.
Doja Cat
Nah,
pre bald, pre Britney Doja Cat. Yes.
baddest.
Yeah. I could.
Nah,
Oh,
I can't go with that.
Well, so what about like, she's up and coming, pretty popular now. Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes,
How do y'all
I
feel
knew
about
he was
her?
gonna say
yes,
this.
yes. Are you
I think
kidding
she's
me?
cute,
She's
She.
great.
Yeah.
and her hair and her makeup always look really nice. Her outfits are very cute.
She's amazing.
Um, I also am a big fan of Megan Thee Stallion. That's just me.
Megan Thee Stallion is also in my top 10 baddest black woman ever.
Right. Like honestly, like the tall bitches, you just gotta stick together.
Yeah.
She's like 5'11", 6 foot, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, maybe like 5'10".
I don't know. She's tall as fuck.
Yeah, she got
I'll put it
legs
that.
on her.
Right.
She definitely got the legs.
Um, I think that's. I mean, I have Kat Dennings. I don't know if you guys know who that
I have
is.
no idea.
Oh, is she from Two Broke Girls?
Yeah,
Big
the dark haired girl.
Big Bazungas?
She got big boobs.
Big what?
big, big
Big
boobs.
Bazungas.
Bazungas.
Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I really remember her. I used to watch Two Broke Girls when I was a high schooler.
Mm.
I was like, God damn. Look at her.
But tell me why, when I was younger, I tried watching Sex in the City, but there was no one having sex.
I think there's a gay guy in that show even. The fuck
Hey,
are we doing here?
That's
you know how
crazy.
pissed I was?
I need to try rewatching that show
I,
because I want to know what the plot was.
I was trying to watch porn on TV.
Now I used to watch HBO at 11 p.m. Oh yeah, they had that. They had that shit on there. I remember that.
That's what Sway was getting up.
Yeah, like right after Raw finished at 11:05, I'm right there at HBO. Right after. Good times, man. Good times.
When did y'all start watching porn?
Oh, I've said this before. I started early. I
How early?
no. Okay, I could say I started watching in middle school. Like I remember the guys at school talking about it, like the cooler kids. I remember them talking about it. But the way they was talking about it, I remember they was mentioning like game websites that you could play like computer games on. And then one time, in that same conversation, one of the kids mentioned Bang Bros, and I was like, "That's an interesting name from a game site. I mean, it sounds cool. Let me check what games this shit has." I check out the other sites. Is like they have legit games on there, like some of the games that you like play. And I was like, "Okay, these are cool games. Let me check out this last site, Bang Bros." I'm like, "Oh, this is not a game. This is like legit shit." That's like the first time. I was probably like in sixth or seventh grade. No. Yeah, I was like in sixth. I was like in sixth. I remember that.
I feel like that's pretty average.
But I started beating way
Oh.
before that. I might have been in like third or fourth grade. I can
But
remember.
what so when did the combo start?
Uh,
I think that's the question that's being
Yeah,
I
asked.
think it was when I got introduced to it, which was like sixth or seventh grade.
Okay.
man was gooning early.
Nah, but I wasn't frequent though. It was like you know, as like a middle schooler, as like a preteen, you beat when you can. You like being a preteen, you got to beat at like weird hours of the day, like very weird hours of the day. It's like you only can do it when you can, but like as you start getting older, you could do it like when you want.
Man, I remember I got this one story. I got caught watching porn without getting caught, like physically doing it. So I used to go down on my dad's computer, his work computer, and I search up what I search up. Then one time my dumbass forgot to clear the history. This was unknown to me. And uh,
His work computer is fucking crazy.
next, well, he works
Uh,
from the basement, so it used to be his personal computer. So when next day I'm waking up for school, and usually my mom, turned on my light and would wake me up. But I just vividly remember the light turning on. My eyes are still shut, but the light turning on. Next thing I know, it was my father waking me up because it went right on my fucking cheek to wake me up.
Oh my god.
And then he said, and I quote, "What are you doing on my computer? Are you spanking on my computer?"
Bro, what?
Spanking, first of all, is a crazy way of saying beating your meat.
Nah, that's a crazy term. Are you spanking on my fucking work computer? Holy shit,
Said,
bro.
"Are you spanking on my computer?" And then I said, "Huh?" Because I was just waking up.
Nigga ain't know what hit him.
He took me, he threw me across my room. Mind you, this is at like 6 or 7 a.m.
Nigga, welcome to an ass whooping.
Threw me across the room. And then, of course, my scared ass, I'm about to like try to run out of the room. No, he grabs me again. He throws me back to my bed. Like, to the
Jesus.
bed.
Like I said, I'm not done with
Just over
you.
beating your meat. That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
on his work computer. Do that on your
This
own
is his
shit.
computer, though.
Yeah.
You know, did I learn to not watch porn ever again in the household? Of course not. I got on my mom's computer.
Yeah, that's the thing about getting caught. You never learn to stop. You just learn to not get caught.
Yeah.
That's all that ever. I got caught plenty of times before, bro. I've got caught. I remember one time, like the computer was in the living room, but the way it is, like the front door is like goes straight into the living room, like at the end of the fucking room, and you could just see when you open the door. And one time I got caught like that.
Um,
That's
One time I got caught, I didn't clear the history. I'm not say one time. A lot of times I got caught, I didn't clear the history. Like a lot of times. One time I even caught a virus on a laptop. There's plenty of times I got caught sleeping one time. Fell asleep mid beat.
that.
Yeah, I was like crazy. That's one of the
What the
craziest times.
fuck?
I think that happened twice actually. I fell asleep mid beat two times and got caught like that.
nah, I got so I forgot who's.
Imagine walking in on that shit and you just hear fucking Pornhub blaring in the fucking background. Sway passed out with his dick in his hand.
That's what
Hey,
it
your
was.
DoorDash is here. Like,
I used I used to be a fucking gooner because I took my grandma's computer, right?
Oh my god, this nigga was so fucking down bad.
Took my grandma's computer, and I'll just be up in my room, have the volume all the way down, just so I could, make sure I could listen for,
Just a little bit. You just need to hear a little bit of sound.
and they were against me locking my door, so it had to be unlocked, but it was closed. So I'm just sitting there. My mom walks. I'm like, oh man, I cover up real quick. Of course, she knows what's going on. It's my mother. So, are you doing that on her computer? I'm like, doing what? Yeah, yeah.
They be knowing, man. That shit is so awkward getting caught, but it's so funny,
Did
bro.
I use my mom's iPad one time?
oh my god, you
Yo.
were just grabbing
I
anything.
was literally. You could.
Why didn't you ask for like your own laptop or like iPod or
They weren't getting
something?
me that shit. They saw what I was doing. They didn't
Yeah,
want.
they like if we give him his own shit, he's gonna go fucking bonkers,
They
bro.
didn't
Oh my
want me
god.
beating my meat.
I was probably like 15, 16, and I had an iPod. And you have internet access from the iPod.
No, I didn't even get my own smartphone until I was a junior.
I didn't get a smartphone until I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Damn.
But even with the smartphone, I had fucking some internet was fucking blocked on that shit.
Cause they knew that's bad that your parents knew to block fucking porn sites.
So
Because they knew you would just beat your meat
I
twenty four
had other
seven.
ways. Twitter.
They look they tried to raise their son the right way. They tried, bro, but
And
he
Hey,
just found a
it didn't
way.
work
I'm
out.
perfectly good now. Not horny ever. All the time, maybe. But
Yeah, well, let's correct that.
all right, actually, no, not all the time. For real. Sometimes I troll. Sometimes I just straight up troll.
Nah, that's me. I be half the shit I be saying. People think it's goonerish, but it's just like I'm just doing it for laughs, bro.
Yeah. Well, no, because you have a whole list.
That's the whole list is for laughs, bro. It's just for like it's jokes. I'd never be serious on that bitch, bro. Never.
So I got a question for y'all now. Porn, is Pornhub blocked in New York?
No, I can go on it right now.
Yeah, it's blocked in Kentucky.
Yeah, you might.
I think it's blocked in a lot of the southern
Yeah,
states,
It
but
is.
it's still very much available up here.
it's
Yeah, even in Texas is blocked.
blocked in Kentucky, Indiana.
You tried.
No, no, no. My
So,
girlfriend actually told me it was blocked in Indiana.
She's like,
if I were to go to Texas, right, and try it, like, would it like track my fucking location and not be able
Yeah,
to? That's crazy.
yeah.
yeah, you literally need a VPN to throw it off so you could go on those sites. literally need a VPN.
I tried. VPN did not work.
Really? They even blocked the
Just use a
VPN?
different site.
I do.
They can't block
Then why
all
are
the
you
sites.
complaining?
Yes, I did. But
Then why
like I
complain?
would use, like X videos or or, or Pornzog or
Do you hear these sites? These are unfamiliar territories for me.
I don't know any of
I
these.
know this site.
you
I never go on it.
you don't know X,
Never.
I've heard of X
and
videos.
then
Pornzog is
What the
fucking.
fuck is Pornzog?
Pornzog.
Like I remember like in high school the guys talking about obviously Pornhub, X videos, RedTube.
RedTube is classic.
How about X Hamster?
What?
That's classic too.
That's
No.
Nah, X
There
Hamster
was
and
another one.
RedTube is classic.
Wasn't it? Was it just like
no,
xxx.com or xxx videos or something like
like
that?
xnxx.com.
Yeah,
That's a
whatever. Those are
classic.
the ones that I remember hearing of.
I could never go on that site anymore because it's too outdated,
It's
bro.
very,
Even the layout is the same from when I was fucking in the middle school, bro. They never updated that bitch.
nah,
I'm like, who still uses this shit?
nah. The first the first time I went on there was around the first time I started beating my meat. I checked on that shit the other day. It looks exactly the same.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas is keep the nostalgia. I'm like, bro, y'all need to update.
But nah, I mean, yeah, those are the normal ones. But Pornzog, to answer your question, is like it's just like full length videos, like all the way
Okay.
through.
I'm a full length type of guy. I like to know the plot.
Sometimes I do full length.
No, I never even if
You
I'm
want it, you need to know every single time. Like you're not just
no,
looking it up for like a
unless I've
quick
seen
beat.
it before.
Well, yeah, some actually I don't even look at new videos now, to be honest with you, because I rarely get on now. So like if I get on, then I'm looking up for a video that I've already seen like 20,
I
30.
can't remember the last time I looked at porn.
Try it. So crazy.
Like
That's enough meat
doing it.
eating talk and yeah gooning talk. Uh, do you think people are really asexual?
You know,
Cause I don't know. I'm mixed on this.
I don't know.
asexual is just against sex, right?
Yeah, it's like you
Not
just
against
don't
sex,
do
like
it.
you just like have no desire for it, I think is
I think asexual
honestly I
falls
feel
under
like
the
we should do
fucking
research before we like offend people
no.
when it comes
Let's
to
for sure
asexuality.
offend people. Let's actually do
This
Okay,
is what we do on the
that's fine.
podcast.
that. Sometimes we come in with no research, and I'm happy to offend you asexual fuckers out there. Or I'm sorry, asexual non fuckers. Sorry.
There you go. Don't be fucked.
Um, but I think asexual falls under the fucking like abstinence shit. I think that falls under that because they basically the same
Ab-
thing to me.
Abstinence means you're abstaining from having sex, like you're just
You're
not
not
doing
even
it.
beating your meat.
Asexual means like you literally could be in a relationship with somebody and just not have the desire to have sex.
Oh, this was supposed to be on one of my listings that I said. I said I could be in a asexual relationship with a man or a transgender person. I said that. I did say that. I remember that.
I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, I genuinely believe that I can be in an asexual relationship with, because if we're being
I think
honest,
an asexual relationship in general you could be in
Wait,
because
it,
you talk about.
aren't you still kissing in a asexual relationship?
I
I don't
mean,
think you have to. Is kissing considered a sexual act?
No, but making
I don't
out
know.
is.
Nah,
Whatever,
I'm,
whatever the
I'm, I'm,
normies
I'm,
won't let you do.
I'm
Yes.
definitely a big time makeout guy.
I love making out.
Yeah, I don't know if I could be
Who
in a
doesn't?
relationship and not make out with like the person I'm into
Exactly.
it with.
Who the fuck doesn't? Like, if you're just coming at me with stiff lips and that's it,
Just a peck every time.
get away from me.
Hell no. I hate I hate peck kisses. Fuck shit.
Ugh.
Sometimes they're necessary.
Sometimes they're necessary.
Yeah, but not when you're like, in the mood and you're like trying to.
All right, basically what Hannah's trying to say, because she's trying to censor herself for some reason. Basically, when you're horny, you do not be doing peck kisses.
No. Maybe to like start out and like get the feel for like what's going on, and then it progresses into making out.
Pet kisses are for like highs and buys.
Right.
Mm, well,
Not necessarily, but that's
Bruh,
typically what
don't. Are you making out with a high and a buy?
we have before.
it. It
That's
okay. So
crazy
it depends.
work.
It depends though. Like if you're in front of family,
Oh no, no, I'm not
no.
doing that.
No, but if you're like, oh, you've been here all fucking weekend and now like you gotta leave. Yeah,
Well,
Bro,
a
making
little bit.
out in front of anybody is crazy, bro. What are we
Yes,
doing?
I agree.
I don't know if that's me just
no,
being.
I'm trying to justify it. Hold on.
I don't know, bro.
Justify making out in front of people?
Like, all right, here you go. I've never done this, but
Yeah, alright.
no, I'm being dead ass. At the club, like I've seen people at the club just making out. They don't know each
Okay,
other, but they're making,
okay.
and plus they're drunk. So
Yeah, I got.
So in any instance that it's okay, you're probably drunk. You're hanging out with your friends at a house party. You're probably drunk, making out with whoever, your significant other, some random bitch that you just met. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking about like family Christmas or like a holiday, Thanksgiving, whatever. Even you're at someone's birthday at your parents' house or like on a regular basis at a friend's house. You're not just like making out, tongue down your significant other's throat
not in front.
in front of people.
Hell no, never in front of people.
Right. That's what I'm
There are
saying.
rooms.
It's like the same idea of like why do I don't know. I'm not trying to like slut shame or body shame people, but I am at the same time. Respectfully. Uh why are you wearing thong bikinis in front of your family when you go to the
Yeah, that's
beach?
crazy.
That's weird.
That's actually
That's weird.
It's
Why
kinky.
why do my ass cheeks need to be out in front of my like brother or my dad? No thank you.
sweet home Alabama.
Right. I would like my cheeks and my labia covered. Thank you.
No, definitely do have a point because yeah, anyone who goes to the beach or the pool with their family and their whole ass is out, like
I'm not saying you need to wear like a one
no,
piece
no,
bathing suit or like a fucking burqa, but like you don't need to have a itty bitty triangle bikini that barely covers your nipple and like a whole like thong on when you're at the beach with your family. Like that's weird.
well, well, the entire family has seen you. I'm just trying to justify.
That's still fucking weird. That's weird.
What if everyone just in the house walks around naked?
Mm-mm.
Then you belong in like a nudist colony.
Get the fuck
Or
out.
that's
That is some white people shit right there.
That's some crazy shit.
That is some cracker shit right there.
okay.
Is it not? I've never heard of black families doing that shit.
I don't think you're
Fuck.
right, honestly. I don't think I've ever seen a black nudist. I'm not gonna
Exactly.
lie.
Because we got standards around here.
If you like in a nudist colony, do you think they put down like a towel before they sit down on stuff?
I couldn't imagine
Because
it.
I know me personally, I'm not sitting anywhere where somebody's bare booty cheeks and taint were just sitting.
Taint. I don't know why taint's so funny to me. Actually, I do know why.
Gooch?
No,
something like there's so many juices and bodily functions that would be on that chair, and I is it like Planet Fitness where you gotta spray down the seat type shit or
Man, fuck Planet Fitness.
What the fuck?
I went to
Where did that come from?
went to Planet Fitness. Well, we went to Planet Fitness, and luckily, she has the black card, so I was able to get in as a guest. But I have a Planet Fitness membership. I logged into the app today for the first time, and I don't know how long. I owe $113.
Why you haven't been paying it?
What?
You haven't been paying it?
Apparently, oh yeah, I switched my card. That's why. Um,
Ah,
but
but how are they charging you monthly for like they shouldn't still be charging you
well,
if the card has been declined.
you want to know what gym memberships are weird about? They will continuously charge you, even if the money doesn't go through.
yeah,
You have to go in person and cancel this shit at every gym membership.
That's
Yo,
that's
there's
annoying.
literally a gym next to like the courthouse, just like a couple blocks away from me. I used to go there for like a couple months, right? And then I stopped going because I just hated going to the gym by myself. I don't know why. I just don't like certain things. I just don't like doing by myself, and the gym just happened to be as one of those things. And I stopped going. And me thinking like they're just gonna like charge it one time and it doesn't go through, then that's it. They sent me a letter in the mail talking about like $200 or $300. I'm not paying y'all niggas, bro. I'm still not paying.
You
And this happened like 2017. I'm not paying y'all. Are y'all fucking crazy?
and that shit up to the 20,000s right now.
I'm not, and they told me we got to take it to court. It's like, I mean, all
And,
right.
and they still
What?
haven't taken it to court,
No, I got that one letter and then they never sent it again.
man. But no. So we pulled up, and I was like, maybe he'll just let me slide through. I scan my shit, and we walk off. It's like, hey, Mr. Golden. It says here you have an outstanding balance of $113.84. Yeah, why don't you just tell the entire fucking gym?
Yo, this is like a fucking comedy show scene, bro. I swear to God. Why did he do that out loud?
Dead ass. Like, and no. Or it's like when your card gets declined. Like, sir, your card
oh, it didn't go
declined.
through.
You still owe this much money. Like, no. Pipe
Fucking dumbass gym policies, bro. Just
down.
why do y'all
I
do
just hate that
this?
you can't just like call or like go on their app or whatever and cancel your membership. You have to go in person. Like,
And then they want to
why would I
ask
want
you,
to? Why would I want to show up when I haven't been showing yet?
They said be ashamed of. be,
Yeah, we
feel
want to fat
shame.
shame you when you come in here.
They're like, why are you canceling
Oh,
membership?
by the way, it's Friday. We have free pizza if you want.
yeah. Like, get your fat ass over here. Keep your membership. You know what? What else I hate more than niggas at the gym who just say some unnecessary. Is that the word? Yeah, unnecessary shit.
Yeah. What is that?
Fucking sex positions that no one likes. What are
Yeah, there's quite there's a
Overhyped.
few that's like overhyped and I wouldn't say
Overhyped
overused, but just literally,
and just not good.
yeah.
Overhyped and not good.
like what?
69.
Like
69.
We ha-
Terrible.
we have to be honest about 69. We do have to have a conversation about 69.
The
It
way that your face is right now is fucking crazy because you're telling me right now that you prefer 69 over every other
oh
position.
no, of course.
but we have to admit that
Right.
it is the most overhyped position of
It
all
is
time.
very like movies, TV shows, casual conversation, the hee hee ha ha in middle school of the number 69. It's not
It's
good.
it's more funny than enjoyable.
It's good.
Right.
It's good if both parties are good at what they're doing.
Right. I was just gonna say that. You have to be good at at it, but also you have to be good at it backwards.
Upside down, you mean?
upside down, backwards. You know what I
No, you
mean?
can't suck dick backwards. That's like literally how you
Okay,
suck dick
we
with the
don't need to be
back of your head.
don't need to be fucking specific. But if you think about it, like you're in opposite positions from what you're normally at when you're doing well, the original act. So like you have to be, not only do you have to be good at it regularly, but now
Hmm.
you have to be good at it upside down.
Hey, I've had enough practice. I
Okay.
love.
No, but
Anyway,
like out of every overhyped position that there is, 69 is at the top of that list.
Oh
69.
no, I just
Because
love.
look. Just think about the overhyped position or the most popular position, doggy style. Super enjoyable,
Yeah,
Right.
missionary, classical, and still enjoyable.
I hate that shit.
No, but like it does get boring, but it's like it's still enjoyable to a certain extent.
What?
What?
Talking about mission.
What?
Oh, I was like, what?
Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
um,
sorry, I like Space Jump, my bad. Um
um, yeah, and then there's 69. That's like such an overhype and run to the fucking ground joke that is like I just don't not that I don't think it's enjoyable. I think it's still like there, but if we're talking about overhyped, overused, then the joke is
you
more funnier than the act. We gotta say 69.
Here,
right.
in my own humble opinion, because I personally love to eat coochie. Love it. Absolutely love
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to do it at the same time that you're getting your dick
it. Wait,
sucked.
wait, wait. As much as I love to eat coochie, I love it when my girl's struggling to suck my dick while I'm eating her coochie.
All right, we gotta have a conversation about that. Why do you love when she's struggling to do that?
I like it when she's struggling because she
He's saying because he's
focus.
doing such a good
She's
job.
trying to focus. Yeah, it means I'm doing my job, but also she's trying to focus on what her job is, but she can't because I'm doing my job so well.
But also, like as a female, you gotta have like decent upper body strength to like balance yourself. But yeah, it's just not overall not an enjoyable thing,
To each their own, I guess.
in my
Should I ask?
opinion. Yeah, because you get to lay there on your back and be a pillow
Oh
princess.
yeah,
You know what I think it is mainly? I think 69 in theory is a quickie position.
No,
You want to know
you gotta be
why?
fully
No, no,
naked.
no. I understand that, but you want to know why I say that? Because two things are going to accomplish at once. In any other sex position, in theory, there's nothing that two things are getting accomplished at once.
it's more of a
Never.
foreplay position, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think you like you. I don't. I really. I'm be honest. To me, it's like a mid course meal. Like I don't think you do that in the beginning of sex or at the end of sex. I think you do that somewhere in between.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
That's definitely not the appetizer, not the dessert.
That's like a fucking transition like position, definitely.
I could definitely see.
Like going off of what Naim said with like it being more of like a foreplay. That's like the transition from foreplay to the actual act
Yeah.
of fucking.
I don't know.
I could
I
see that.
can't. I can't do it at the very beginning because either way, I gotta eat and then I get my dick sucked. I don't know.
Starting off with 69 is so crazy.
Sometimes if we're doing like just side quests, then yeah, that's perfect for just the side quest. But if we're doing the main mission with the side quest, then we're not doing 69.
A side quest is fucking
That's
crazy.
what I call it.
I like the
I
analogy.
know.
I like the analogy.
Yeah, because side quests, it's not the main mission. The main mission is, clapping cheeks. Side quest is just, getting off from, other things other than penetrative intercourse. All right, my bad. I thought that shit was funny. My bad. You can cut that shit out.
Uh, we'll leave it on. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. you know, some jokes don't land, man.
Man, it wasn't
And
even a joke. It was just, me using larger words to just say fucking.
yeah, anyways, listen, guys, you made it to the end of the podcast. This is the end. We're just gonna finish on that bad joke.
No, hold up, hold up, hold up.
All right. Yes, it
No,
is.
no, 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 no. Because we need you to get your fucking random number generator out. Because we are at the best point of the pod that I'm never forgetting that you're always gonna forget, which is
I do
Sway's
forget.
Sway.
Because we talked about so many good things. We had such a good time today. This is actually our longest running episode. I feel like we could do another hour, but I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
I'll just have to come back.
I do want our podcast to run long. I do like longer podcasts. Me, I'm a long form content type of guy, so I like watching hour long videos. If it's 2 hours, oh boy, I'm there for a little minute. But since we have a guest today, I don't have to get my random number generator because if you remember, the guest the random number generator.
I don't know. Last time, last episode, we got the random number generator. We didn't, did we?
No, we use Garrett, and he picked like number 59 or some shit like that, or
Oh,
57.
all right, Hannah. Whenever you're ready, 1 through 94 or 93.
Damn, it's getting that long. That's fucking
I'm
crazy.
so good at this.
I'm gonna go with. We'll go with like an early on one. We'll go with like 26.
26.
Day of my birthday. Yeah.
26.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Okay, so he was talking about Bella Thorne here. He said,
Oh, context on this
yeah,
one.
yeah, one of the few that has context. He was talking about Bella Thorne. He said, I want a piece of that thing. That's the only context we got. Just, I want
Look,
that thing.
it was a time where Bella Thorne was going crazy on it was like Snapchat, and she ended up making like a OnlyFans. But I always found Bella
Um,
Thorne like she is some mid, but she's like 6-ish to me.
She's lower than Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Let me look at Bella. I'm
No, you need to
I'm
be
not gonna.
stopped. This Caitlin Clark
the
discussion is
taste, the
insane.
taste in women is fucking crazy. Sway, you should reevaluate yourself.
I like women that I could hang with.
You need to reevaluate evaluate your life choices.
No, I'm very a humble and modest guy. You could tell by my taste in women.
Bella Thorne under Caitlin Clark? Are you kidding
It
me?
doesn't matter who's under who. It matters who I got in the list.
And still, Caitlin Clark being 1 point under Madison Beer?
Bro, what do you want her to be? A 5 or
You
6?
you want no? What I'm hearing is in order for you. It goes Madison Beer, Caitlin Clark, then Bella Thorne.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting lineup, buddy. Interesting lineup.
Listen,
Fuck it. We made it to the end of the podcast.
bro, what do you want me to
Awesome
do?
bullshit.
What do you want me to do? Listen, well, next episode we'll go into a deep analysis of the milk debate. But next episode we are going to go to deep analysis on a milk debate, so we can really get a good number on these things. I'll come with a real list. Is Kalen Clark still 7 to me right now? I don't know. We'll just have to wait till next episode. Speaking of next episode, this is the end of this episode actually. We plug our socials all the time. You don't need to know our socials anymore. All you need to know is if you'd like to be a guest on the Back to the Drawing Board podcast, all you have to do is DM Back to the Drawing Board podcast on Instagram at Back to the Drawing Board podcast. and you could DM us on TikTok. Or if this is more convenient for you, you can email us at backtothedrawingboard232 at gmail.
If you haven't ever made it to the end of the pod and you did today, thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter. All the same at Naim Golden Zero. Naim Golden Zero. All together. Yes, sir. Or follow my old YouTube that does not exist at King G. Um,
Follow his SoundCloud at Young
yeah,
G.
you already know the rest. All right, yeah.
Why does your YouTube not exist?
Because I delete all the videos.
Yeah.
Ah, you little bitch.
Don't follow me on anything because I don't want any of you people to know what my last name is. But you can follow my TikTok at
Hey,
Hannah.backwards. Thank you.
if we get 100 subs from this one
Episode?
there you
Episode?
go. There you go. If we get 100 subs from this one episode, then I will drop Hannah's phone number.
Okay.
So, if you guys would like her phone number, just hit that subscribe button and I'm sure you'll
Okay.
get it. A personalized DM from yours truly
Oh, I guess she
to yours truly. That's the end of the podcast. We will see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.